sketching. We believe by developing a large dealer network in India, Sky Decor has left footprints around our country. Our team works with clients to understand their vision, preferences, and requirements, ensuring that each project reflects their individuality and exceeds their expectations. We pay meticulous attention to detail, incorporating the latest design trends, materials, and technologies to create inspiring and functional spaces. Our journey is all about keeping customers happy and satisfied with our resellers' innovations. And we promise that we will be continuing the same for decades.
Some design sketches never turn into reality. Not because there was something wrong with the design, but because the imagination did not get the right partner who could turn the sketch into a landmark. Architects dream without limits, yet site compromises often lead to stifled design and creativity. When design is bold and ambitious, Pidilite Professional Solutions steps in as the partner who transforms vision into reality. Backed by 65 years of trust, blending category-leading brands with seamless execution. Our world-class solutions offer you freedom to design without compromising your vision. For hospitality, residential, commercial, infrastructure, and more. From raft to roof, from podium to facade, from construction to interiors. Our expertise has been trusted in high-profile and high-stakes projects across sectors like hospitality, residential, commercial, healthcare, educational institutions, industrial,
Good evening, everyone. I request everybody to please settle down. We are going to begin in next 5 minutes. I request all the speakers and all our presenters and partners to please take the first row.
Through integrated services across the project lifecycle, with a dedicated team of experts for all your construction and interior solutions. Customized detailing at design stage by providing specifications including BOQ and tender-ready estimates with 24/7 tech help desk. Aiding superior execution and keeping you informed of project progress. Certified partner applicators across India. Plus, our in-house expert, waterproofing contractor, Nina Percept. And post-handover, we ensure performance lasts a lifetime. With us, you don't just get products. You get confidence from sketch to site, from handover to years beyond. Pidilite Professional Solutions, enabling bold designs.
So, as an architect, my clients say to me, Matteo, we wanted something unique. But then they come to me with, how do you say it? The impossible. Like this signora. Matteo, amore, I wanted something rich and deep and dramatic, like my love life. But without the drama. My dear friend from India, Mrs. Gigi Ahuja. Matteo, darling, it's wedding season. Make my South Bombay bungalow look like one of Manisha's Langers. And the film director. Matteo, give me a wood finish so cinematic. Every light change in the room feels like a new scene. Capiche? But that's why they come to me. They know I can make the impossible beautiful.
Bring the impossible to life with Ika Wood Finishes, the preferred choice of Italy's finest designers and now India's too. Call your Ika Design Concierge today.
We began our journey in the year 2016 with a goal to reach beyond the sky limits, hence bringing to you Sky Decor. With over 50,000 square meter of infrastructure area and state-of-the-art machinery, we aim to expand and develop at every stage. Our manufacturing units are in Greater Noida and Hapur, where we manufacture
FR flexi laminates, acrylic laminates, and decorative laminates.
and our operational headquarters is in Noida. Products and production, researching and developing a wide range of laminate designs with the utmost quality and at affordable prices has become our key goal for
Good evening, everyone. Request you all to please settle down. Request all the speakers, presenters, and partners to please take the front row. We are about to begin. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of ITP Media India, it takes immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 5th season of Architects and Interiors India's Design Debate Show. I'm Shiraz Khan, and I will be your host for the evening. I'd like to thank each one of you for joining us today in a gathering meant to acknowledge the architecture and design industry, where the experts will share their unique perspectives via panel discussions on the theme Belonging versus Globalization, Creating Identity in a Borderless World. Architect and Interiors India's flagship property design debate also offers a platform to one of the renowned brands of the design industry to network and present its collection and numerous offerings. It's a multi-city event where every month we head to a new city, and we are proud to have conducted over 52 editions so far. And to host the 53rd edition, we are glad to arrive yet again designed by the Swiss-French modernist architect Le Corbusier, and also the capital of the northern Indian states of Punjab and Haryana, Chandigarh. We are looking forward to some exciting presentations and a panel discussion as the theme revolves around architecture traditionally emerging from context shaped by climate, craft, culture, material memory, and lived experiences. We're delighted and grateful to bring together the masters of the architect and design industry of Chandigarh, and we look forward to knowing your thoughts on the theme of this year. So welcome to this evening, replete with knowledge sharing, and let us have a huge round of applause for Architect and Interiors India's Design Debate, the Chandigarh Edition. So to begin with, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Indrajeet Saoji, Group Publishing Director from ITP Media India, the person who has ideated this platform, to kindly deliver the opening address. So may we please have you on stage? May we please have a round of applause?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Chandigarh. Thank you. Welcome to this Chandigarh edition of Design Debate. It's an honor and pleasure to stand before a distinguished gathering of architects, designers, thinkers. Tonight is a conversation, as the conversation unfolds, in a city that is itself a design statement, like this theme, belonging versus globalization, designing identity in a borderless world. This question is no longer a theoretical question. It's very much like what belongs to this city. It influences how we choose material, how we interpret heritage, how we design workspaces and homes, and how we create spaces that feel both contemporary and culturally grounded. At Architect and Interiors India, we believe design is never just aesthetics. It's always a statement of intent. Every structure, every interior, every detail answers a deeper question: who we are and where do we belong? Tonight, we are fortunate to host two remarkable conversations. The Next Gen panel, bringing together emerging voices who are redefining design with fresh perspectives and fearless experimentation. And the Doyens panel, people who have been there, done that, who have designed the city for decades. And between these two segments lies the most exciting design conversations tonight. I'd also like to acknowledge our supporting partners, Pidilite Industries, ICA, Sky Decor, and Featherlite for supporting this platform and encouraging meaningful industry conversations and celebrating design excellence. And we have the subject experts from these companies who will really help you, like in case if you have any questions. So they are subject authorities. Like from Pidilite, we have Mr. Sashi Suvarna, who's an authority on the subject. Anything you want to learn about waterproofing, he is the go-to person. When it comes to ICA, like any kind of surface finishes, any kind of wood finishes, which will make your projects beautiful. You have any questions related to this, we have an expert, Mr. Karan Rai, who can like guide you end to end on the various solutions that ICA can provide to beautify your projects. And he's a great singer too. In case you want a jamming session, we can request him post the event. He can join us on stage for a jamming. We have from the Sky Decor team, and like they have beautiful veneers and coatings. Again, veneers, laminates, and coatings. So you can connect with Vikas ji, and like in case if you have any queries relating to this. And when it comes to ergonomics and acoustics, we have a subject expert, Mr. Sharma. You will see him performing on stage very beautifully, explaining how seating is important and how it can affect your entire workflow and workspace. So please pay attention. And I guess they have an interesting lucky draw also. So please do drop in your card at the Featherlite stall if you haven't. Towards the end of the event, they'll pick up a lucky winner, and the lucky winner gets a chance to win a Featherlite chair, an ergonomically designed Featherlite chair. A theme like belonging versus globalization demands more than a moderator. It calls for a curator who truly understands the tension between rootedness and reinvention. Our curator this evening is someone whose work consistently reflect the balance, contemporary in his expressions, contextual in spirit, and deeply attentive to how spaces shape human experiences. He has helped define the new design language emerging from this region, one that is confident, experimental, and unmistakably connected to spaces. Please join me in warmly welcoming our curator for the evening, Architect Badrinath, Director, Studio Art. A huge round of applause. Thank you, sir. Badri, have a seat. I'll call you. Before I hand over the evening, let me also introduce the organization behind this event. We are ITP Media Group. ITP is one of the biggest global media companies. We are present in Asia, Middle East, US, Europe, and now expanding to other regions also. We do around 82 plus magazines and websites globally, literally 4 events per day, and covered various verticals right from architecture, design, construction, hospitality, healthcare, manufacturing. You name a vertical and we have like a magazine or like a website dedicated to this vertical. Let me show you a small video of like what we do throughout the year. Can I have that ITP video, Fareen? So this is what we do, and you must have seen clips of some architectural events called iGen, Hot 100, Aces of Spaces Award. So iGen is one of the events we do for young designers. The copy lying on the table with you is the iGen announcement for this year. And a couple of, Aman has been a part of iGen, Dhruv has been a part of iGen. So we recognize top 50 young architects every year below the age of 40 and give them a national platform. And there's no looking back. You have examples in front of you. Then we have Hot 100, where we select top 100 architects from the country and we give them a platform again. So Badrinath ji had been a part of the Hot 100 this year. And yeah, a round of applause, yes. And Mr. Zafar Chaudhary was also a part of Hot 100, and Monica ji is here tonight with us. And we have a very interesting event coming up, and it's one of the largest hospitality events we do in India. It's called Marriott Design Global Confluence. So can I have, this is the slide. So this we are hosting in Bangalore in August from 12th to 13th of August. So you have more than 150 developers who are doing Marriott hotels. You have the entire Marriott global design team coming in. They conduct workshops across 2 days. So in case if you want to visit, or in case if you want to attend, you can scan the QR code and kindly register. This slide would be available towards the end of the event also on the screen. You can register here. So this is about Marriott. And Design Debate, as I mentioned, we started Design Debate around 4 years back. And Design Debate is our commitment to bring those conversations closer to home, right here in cities like Chandigarh, where ideas meet identity. So let the debate begin. Sit, relax, enjoy your evening. Thank you so much. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Following the concept of design debate, it takes immense pleasure to offer a platform to the finest vendors in the design and architecture sector to present their product line and offerings. Having said that, I'd like to begin with introducing our first partnering brand that is a market leader in adhesives, sealants, construction chemicals, and art materials, serving both consumer and industries. May we please have the AV?
Some design sketches never turn into reality. Not because there was something wrong with the design, but because the imagination did not get the right partner who could turn the sketch into a landmark. Architects dream without limits, yet site compromises often lead to stifled design and creativity. When design is bold and ambitious, Pidilite Professional Solutions steps in as the partner who transforms vision into reality. Backed by 65 years of trust, blending category-leading brands with seamless execution. Our world-class solutions offer you freedom to design without compromising your vision. For hospitality, residential, commercial, infrastructure, and more. From raft to roof, from podium to facade, from construction to interiors. Our expertise has been trusted in high-profile and high-stakes projects across sectors like hospitality, residential, commercial, healthcare, educational institutions, industrial, infrastructure, government, data centers. But systems alone aren't enough. We safeguard your vision through integrated services across the project lifecycle with a dedicated team of experts for all your construction and interior solutions. Customize detailing at design stage by providing specifications including BOQ and tender-ready estimates with 24/7 Tech Help Desk, aiding superior execution and keeping you informed of project progress. Certified partner applicators across India, plus our in-house expert, waterproofing contractor, Nina Percept. And post-handover, we ensure performance lasts a lifetime. With us, you don't just get products. You get confidence from sketch to site, from handover to years beyond. Pidilite Professional Solutions, enabling bold designs.
Thank you, Team Pidilite, for the AV. I would now like to invite Mr. Rajiv Ghosh, Regional Manager, Pidilite Industries Limited, to kindly come on stage and present further about their product line that offers superior solution for adhesives and waterproofing. Oh, we have to take.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ITP, for this opportunity today here to welcome everyone to the Pidilite family. Pidilite is a brand which Pidilite has built with you, with us, everyone together, like Febicol, our household brand. From there, the journey started, and how we have made homegrown waterproofing brands like Dr. Fixit, which is enveloping the structures, protecting the structures of your buildings from exteriors in the interiors when we come to. Then we have brands like Dr. Sippy, which are giving you high performance floor solutions. What we have in like airports, we are converting from carpets to epoxy seamless floors. Then we have Italian brands which like wood finishes in the interiors, which gives the performance of your furnitures, the wood coatings for a lifetime, what it was saying. So Pidilite Professional Solutions brings all these brands together in a single platter as a single point of contact to you, to your desk, to your everyday life. And we want to be a part of your family and be part of your projects. That is your family. So, and we want to partner with you in all types. As a knowledge sharing partner, we want to act Pidilite Professional Solutions. And also we are having a back-end engineering team which is of designers and detailers, which gives us even, we can incorporate designs, our templates, blown-ups, detailings, transition, terminations, all can be done in your CAD drawings, which we can add to it. We can give you a ready-made BOQ of all type of solutions, can be exterior, interior, everything. So, and even we have product specialists, which can also, for certain customized solutions, we can provide with all our categories here. So this is the total thing that we bring together on your platter. Even we have our extended arm, our other partners, our applicator partners. We have partnered with applicators at every geographical location. The reach of Pidilite is really amazing, which helps us to grow with people from each and every corner. So applicators also, the support is what we are giving to all the team to happen the actual solutions from the design to the execution stage. Because until and unless the things what you design on your paper should come in the execution also. So we have even quality assurance team, a technical solutions group, who does continuous site audits and creates non-compliances for our applicators, and which are also given to shared with our customers, so that knowledge sharing happens at that execution level also, and we can ensure the quality of waterproofing or anything to that extent. So this QA/QC team is also there for doing such periodical quality audits to ensure. And final is the handing over. So we do a excellent project to take a performance certificate also from our customers, and that becomes our reference for future projects as a testimony. That also we do, which we share with our new customers. And the basic is to, if we get a repeat order, of course, a repeat specifications from your, like you, the architects and interior designer fraternity, then it gives a very better feedback about our performance. So we want a long-term relationship with your family, with your projects, and partner with you in each and everything. Thank you. Thanks a lot for giving us this opportunity to talk about Pidilite Professional Solutions. So we have even ICA, our interior brand, wood coatings. There also we both have a booth here where we have put all such samples of all the categories, and we have our contact persons here also present in Chandigarh, which can reach out to you so on your next project. Thank you so much. Happy networking and happy welcome to here, and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you so much for a captivating presentation. Design Debate promotes knowledge, ideas, design values through panel discussion and panel presentation that includes the leaders of architecture and design industry. And only an expert with deep understanding and exposure to the field and the theme of the season of Design Debate can precisely group up the most suitable speakers for the same. And following this idea, we are overwhelmed to have the support of the curator of this edition in forming the Doyens and the Next Gen panels respectively. Allow me to introduce the curator of this edition. Having acquired mentorship by architects like Glenn Murcott and Dominique Perrault, he has striven to perfect his ideologies for approaching design of diverse typologies. He has come to accept the advances in technology. An overachiever from an early age, he went on to secure the gold medal in his alma mater, IIT Roorkee, and now commands a popular name in the architecture industry in the tri-state area of Chandigarh. His works were displayed at the auspicious Ceylon Satellite, and he authored the book Design for Wow to share the wisdom he gathered over the years. As a practitioner and advocate of design excellence, which he continues to strive to achieve through a cohesive mix of technology and cultivated intuition, he wishes to imbibe the latest tech culture to build a design studio practice that is dynamic and ever evolving, keeping in the pace with the growth all around. With pleasure, I'd like to invite on stage architect Badrinath Kaleru, Studio Ardete, director of Studio Ardete, who shall also be moderating the upcoming panel presentation and the Doyens panel discussion. Sir, may we please have you on stage?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me here. So I would start with something probably you have been thought about it sometimes, but probably would have not given a name to it. Let's say we step out of a plane, you drive into a city from the airport into the hotel lobby. So within an hour, it feels so familiar. It feels so familiar to a point that irrespective of which part of world you're in Sydney, you're in Estonia, you're in Tallinn, So we are in this world wherein we talk about globalization to a point where everything starts, the boundaries of countries brought down, the boundaries of places brought down, and we are in a world where everything has moves from one part of the world, gets to the other part of the world. It feels the same, the carpets feel same, the stones feel same anywhere you get into the world. But does it mean that globalization has like generalized the world? It has killed the character and flattened the expression of the world? That's only the half side of the story. When we talk about if we look at it, the globalization probably is the reason which probably we are here in this room. You would have got access to this room, and even to a point where globalization is the way how when we are able to get shared knowledge. Today, an architect sitting in Mohali could study a project, let's say in Melbourne, overnight and understanding the context, and that is only possible because of globalization. So the interesting question that comes here is, where do we draw the line and where do we balance it? Because it is something like it is, we can't live with it at the same time, because when we say that, let's say if we go back 400 years in time, probably in 16th century, before the advent of colonization actually happened, most of the world was predominantly, let's say, it was completely local. It had a different character because of no access to the technology in the times that we are in. So it felt like probably, I think 80% of the world was sustainable local, and it was building in the way that it had its own character. But now, as we move into the world where we are creating a generation of architects, where everything, like, it feels like we are at in the place everywhere in the world, but at the same time we, it doesn't belong to nowhere. So it is a kind of a dilemma where we are living in these days, where we say that, okay, do we what really is belongingness? Does it belongingness reside in, let's say, the jalis, the jharokas, or the frames? Or is it something more deeper? Is it just the memory of the place? Is it just the superficial elements that we look at it? Because in a world when we talk about right now, probably facade is the most public and the most significant element that could be most publicly available. And probably to an extent, like when we are working in, let's say, a city like Dubai is very conscious in terms of the facades that would get into the city. Probably we aren't there yet as an Indian city, but let's say the new age cities are very focused in terms of how they want to shape it. And now we see those glass towers, probably half side of the world, we could see similar, something in Mexico and Dubai, and something that is being there. So that is where we say that how do we still create the context? The question is also about, do we have to create a context? Do we still go with it, or where do we balance ourselves to have belongingness, or something that is what we call as globalization? So to bring this nice, interesting debate, so we have, I think, curated a set of panelists. The young generations would present their kind of work, and we would address them. The seniors would have questions, and as audience would also have questions, we can look at it. And so it is something that what I would want for as a curator of this evening is to take back something, because as architects, we are not somebody who write about identity. We are the ones who create identity. So it makes a lot more interest and a lot more important for us to understand the context. And probably a small piece of advice somewhere which is created in this room, which you take back some point in time, would add value. Probably that would be a big win for the organizers. I would thank ITV Media for organizing such a beautiful event, and also all the partners who've been present here, helping them to create this event for us. I think we should give them a round of applause, and I would have you all to look forward for the upcoming event. Thank you.
Thank you so much for addressing the gathering and accepting to moderate and curate this entire event. I'd now like to invite Mr. Shashi Suvarna, National Head, Technical Solutions from Pidilite Industries Limited, and along with him, Mr. Indrajeet Saoji, to please come on stage and felicitate our curator of this edition. So it's now time to announce our next esteemed partner of this edition that manufactures and distributes high-end luxury Italian wood finishes and architectural coatings across India. I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Karan Rai, Vice President, Sales and Field Marketing from ICA, to kindly come and present about their high-quality wood finishes and polishes known for their eco-friendliness, aesthetics, appeal, and exceptional durability.
Thank you so much, and thank you for being so patient and making time for today. I'll try and keep this short, and I'll try and make this valuable for you in the next 5 to 10 minutes. What I'm here to talk about is really about the ICA luxury Italian wood finishes and the innovation that we bring for you, and the spirit of partnership with which you've given so much of love to ICA, and what is it that we can do to give back and for you to give back in turn to your clients. So just a little bit about ICA. As many of you already know, it's a joint venture between an Italian company called ICA and Pidilite. ICA brings the innovation piece, and Pidilite, which is a distribution master. This is a marriage of a success that we've tasted for some years now. In 2016 is when this JV happened, and ever since, ICA has only got love from you, and thank you so much for that. The other thing is that we are global leaders in wood finishes. Whatever happens in Italy today is something that catches on a trend in terms of aesthetics and design. And it's not just limited to wood. I think fashion, apparels, everything. So Italy has been known for its design. But I'll also tell you, it's also been known for its functional prowess in terms of the kind of quality it brings and the kind of listening organization that it is in terms of being grounded and listening. What are the kind of things that architects and designers